Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus, Benjamin Fugness.
Benjamin
plays...
Palpatine play.
I am the Fugness.
Count Benjamin.
Count Benku, Count Bendu,
Count Magnus.
Anyway, Roach and NG are here too.
Wow, we all say the famous quotes from Darth Maul. There we go.
You can't see, but I'm smirking menacingly.
The guy who voiced him actually is a good actor.
I don't know.
You mean Darth Maul?
No,
because nobody voiced Darth Maul because he had no lines. You mean the guy who played Darth Maul?
He was voiced, and he did say a couple of things, but it's just very little.
Did it get cut out of the movie?
A lot of it did, but because apparently what happened is that the actor that was chosen to be him, they didn't like his voice, so his voice is completely cut out, and they got a different actor to redo his lines.
But then all those lines are cut out of the movie, so what does it matter?
No, there's like a few lines still, but yeah, most of them probably were cut out. There's still some lines.
I can't remember him saying a single thing.
There's parts where like
has anyone else ever seen the? Has anyone ever seen the? There's like a big background featurette that was on like I think the first DVDs of like the Phantom Menace or everything, but it shows like when they had the rough cut finished, they showed it to the whole production team, and when the movie finishes, basically everything but like the detailed special effects are done, so it's all in there, and when it finishes, like it cuts to the theater, like the private showing theater, with like George Lucas sitting there and all the other guys sitting there, and it's just like everyone like George Lucas just looks like bored, and everyone else is just looking like, oh my god, we have to change it. It has to be changed. Like, and
Schmitty, I read what you're saying. It doesn't work without restarting the game. I have read it verbatim and tried it multiple times. So calm your tits.
And the funny part is it keeps going after there, and then like they're in like the break room or something of the production studio afterwards, and like they're drinking some soda, and they're just kind of talking, and George Lucas, like, through the course of this like clip, is justifying not changing the movie. Like, he's to everyone else, it's like, well, I mean, at this point it's just too late, we can't change anything because then we'd have to change other things down the line. It's like a domino effect, and everybody's just like, yeah,
I mean,
sure,
then we can't have Jar Jar Binks. I mean, who doesn't want Jar Jar Binks?
So, one of his quoted lines about Jar Jar Binks is like, we have to make Jar Jar Binks work. He's the funniest character we've ever been able to have, and that we have to make him work.
He's the integral part of Episode 1. What did you think about the Darth Jar Jar stuff?
I thought it would have been the best middle finger to the fans. Like, no, it wasn't a good theory, but if it had happened, I would have been laughing my ass off at the end. Like, they kill, like, Mace Windu and the Jedi's kill Palpatine, and they go, we finally killed the Sith Lord, and then out of nowhere you just see Jar Jar come out, and it just comes out like a robe or something.
Me do do do.
No, so you haven't. You in a big doo doo. Well, it's like, and then it starts the lightsaber comes out and it goes after Mace Windu. That'd be fucking hilarious.
People who do like the evidence for it, there's always that one scene I think where the princess is talking and he stood behind her, and you can see him saying the same thing she's saying. So people say he's actually using Sith like mind control to tell her what to say.
Look at my inventory.
And it's really funny because when you watch it, it does look like it, but it's just so silly.
Gee, what the fuck,
true,
Ben?
Hilarious.
What do you?
What happened, Ben?
A handgun?
I told you I was making a gun.
Wait, you have a gun? What are you talking about?
I built a gun.
He has a handgun.
What, in the game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you do? What the?
I have a handgun. I built a handgun.
Oh, it's too bad you can't have the axe at the same time, because then you could actually have a +3 to personal combat ability.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, just go around challenging people to duels and just like.
Damage.
I mean, I don't see why I shouldn't be able to do it. I could just be like Van Helsing here, just axe in one hand, gun in the other.
This is why you kept joining the Hermetic Society.
Yes, because it's OP as shit. Look at my character's stats right now. Those were all like, I had one stat that was 11 and one that was 9, and those were my highest stats when I got this character. Look at them now.
Wow. You're excommunicated.
Yeah. The Pope, the ecumenical patriarch excommunicated me for my heresy or whatever.
Oh, and you have a poopy ruby scepter. Nah.
Okay, why don't you come over here and say that to my handgun?
Okay.
You're in jail. Can I steal shit from you? Border dispute. No, I'm still handgun and 911. Yeah, that's what I built the handgun last time too. How much longer until I have a level 4 hermetic? Oh god, I'm almost... Yeah, I get a lot of knowledge ducking. Because I'm so smart.
We're actually beating that Caliph. So we could have the Abbasids underneath the Tibet as a tributary. They have 13,000 men though still.
Although I'm gonna brew a potion to make me happy right now. Whenever I brew a potion, I just imagine I'm just making like a new batch of scotch. Because what it does is
scotch makes you happy.
I need one more learning to join the Hermetic Society.
Oh, you know what? That sucks. I just got rid of stressed. An event popped up. 30% chance of getting stressed.
And did you get stressed again?
I surprisingly did not.
Aw. Where's that Magnus luck? Come on.
Ben's just gonna walk into the courtroom and just shoot the Emperor in the face.
Look down this tube. It's got a nice surprise at the end of it. Bang! Just.
Yep. The Abbasids are a tributary to Tibet. And there you go.
We're not gonna bother restarting the game until something bad happens.
We stretch all the way to the goddamn Middle East.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I just saw that Tibet.
You just saw. I talked about it 20 minutes ago.
No, Ben, I meant in Jerusalem. Look next to Jerusalem. There's Tibet. Because we control the Abbasids.
That's pretty awesome.
A little Tibet there.
Somebody's saying that you pronounce the word Caliph funny, NG. I think Caliph is the pronunciation.
Oh, looks like Germany's dying.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, there's some France in there.
You got France in my Germany. You got Germany in my France.
Germany in my France.
And that's how World War I started.
Yeah, well, basically. You're not wrong.
Well, I mean, it kind of a long game there, but yeah, the whole Franco-Prussian War was kind of the setup.
Yeah. Alsace-Lorraine. Caliph? I don't think it's pronounced Caliph.
Kalis?
It could be
Kalis the Undying?
I'm pretty sure it's Caliph.
Probably, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
I mean, Kalis did make the first Batlath, let's be honest here.
He did.
Yeah, by spinning his own hair into the Batlath.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was.
I don't remember. I don't rember the actual.
I'm sorry. I may not be as bad as Bob, but I still know a stupid amount about that setting.
Okay, actually, I can get him to like me. That's good.
I can plot to kill my wife. Why can't I plot to take a duchy?
They're slightly different things, Ben.
Yeah, one's murder.
Rico the Slipknot fan says Caliph and Caliph are both technically correct according to the internet.
Hey, technically correct is the best kind of correct.
I don't like I could appreciate it whenever you could sneak in some Futurama quotes. And you are technically correct. The best kind of correct.
That's how I live my life. That's on technicalities. Especially in D&D.
Ben, you know
I use that as much as I can.
You know that duchy your former wife has?
No.
The one that your thug Ocel is going to inherit.
Yeah, you're going to take it, I'm assuming?
Yeah. I can attack him and take it.
Why would you do that?
Because you killed me.
So it worked out good for you.
Yeah, it's the best thing that happened to you.
Like literally, of all the murders that have happened in this game, 99% of which you've perpetrated, that was the only one. That was the only one where there was a net positive benefit at the end.
But it doesn't matter if someone didn't mean to do it. That's just coincidence.
It's not coincidence. What was going to happen was you were going to play as that kid, and then I was going to murder that kid. But then somebody else beat you to it.
Were you?
That was the long game.
Huh. Okay.
It was the long game, but I never got to part 2 of the plan because someone else was Johnny on the spot.
I've got something to tell you, Ben.
What?
It's hard for me to say this, but I excommunicated you.
I don't care. What is?
I know.
What is that? I mean, it doesn't have any effect on me.
I'm so sorry, Ben. I'm so sorry.
I mean, when the alchemical patriarch can get his ass out of Constantinople and walk over here and slap me in the face, then maybe I'll think twice about it.
Then it becomes his problem.
Then it's a problem, but until then, I don't think it's an issue. I've got that handgun.
Don't worry, I just lifted it from you.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you're grasping the concept of he doesn't care.
It doesn't affect me in any way.
Look, Ben, you don't need to thank me. It's okay. You know, just remember. Sometimes, you know, words don't need to be said. People understand how you feel.
Just remember that you once did that thing that didn't matter.
Of course, Ben. Don't worry. I know you really feel, Ben. Don't worry.
Go to the Dezur screen. Then in the corner there should be. What are we talking about? The guy who just Jetfire? I have no idea what that's in relation to. Oh, but he's probably talking about when I said no when he was like, you know about this one place. I said I'm aware of its existence. I'm fully well aware of its existence. I was being a dick.
Oh my god, I am
What's wrong?
That freaked me out. I just went to the Hermetic Society, and the leader of the Hermetic Society is Magnus, and then you, as your character, is the heir to the Hermetic Society's leadership. So
that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
I was like, what the fuck? Just...
Oh yeah, fuck! You're gonna be the next leader of the society, and you're only 42, so that's probably gonna happen.
Oh, I just need to get to level 4.
Have you seen the leader's
Your thetan
eye?
levels need to be exercised.
That leader's eye is horrible.
What's wrong? Well, he's missing an eye and a hand. What the fuck happened to this guy?
I got
probably
wounded.
a laboratory explosion or a gun.
I'm 72 and I just got wounded.
Look down the barrel of my boomstick. You'll be made level 4 automatically when you're the leader. Ah, that's awesome. I get auto-promoted. Automatically brought to the top. Ooh, that's interesting information. Where do you live? Can I kill you? Nope. No valid plots. He probably lives too far away.
Probably
where the fuck is he?
Pretty far.
Oh, he's a tiny little islet off the Byzantine coastline.
Yeah, it's a bit far.
How old is this sumbitch?
He's 55.
He's 55, so he's a good deal younger than me. So, 13 years younger than me.
Jesus, he's got a lot of traits. I just looked at his learning too. 38 learning.
Yeah, when you get into the Hermetic Society, it just dumps positive stuff on you, and there's no downside.
I just looked at some of his other things. Martially ambidextrous. That's probably a good thing because of the hand loss.
He's missing a hand. Oh, the game's a troll.
Ben, you can be put in jail as a Hermetic Society member. That's a downside, I guess.
Well, but there's a 100% way of avoiding that.
Yeah.
whenever they ask you to do something that could get you thrown in jail, just say no, and you'll never get thrown in jail.
Remember, kids, always say no. You don't have to. No one has to pressure.
Like, these are the traits I have gained since I have joined this society. Patient, brave, diligent, scholar, falconer, but shrewd I came with. So I gained all of those, but I've gained, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 points into learning since joining the Hermetic Society. Not to mention points into everything else as well. And a fucking handgun!
Germany fell apart. Well, into 2.
I kind of feel like because it gives you morale, like 20% morale damage to your enemy. I feel like I'm at the front lines just waving the gun around, wildly firing it into the crowd in front of me.
Is that how I like one of those
bang?
Prototype, Ben, it's probably one of those prototype hangers where you got to keep like putting that little like brush in. So you shoot once, and you kind of put the brush in again.
You mean like all guns up until like the 1700s?
Yeah. So you're probably not really going bang bang bang. You're probably more like going ha 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 bang.
I'm about to say there weren't practical breech loading rifles until like the mid 1800s. So I got a thousand years.
That's not
of using...
necessarily. I mean, I guess the keyword
practical.
is practical.
Practical.
Because there were some hunting ones that used paper cartridges and a breech.
Yeah, as early as like the 1600s.
Yeah, they were. I think one did on Forgotten Weapons. They did a piece on it. It was a beautiful, beautiful handgun.
Forgotten Weapons is a cool channel, but the only problem with Forgotten Weapons is the ads that play in front of that channel. Oh god, they're terrible.
What do you mean they're terrible?
For a solid like 6 months, the only ad that I ever saw play in front of one of those videos was this like really hateful sounding woman just ripping on Democrats.
Yeah.
It's just one of those.
She just had the most hateful tone in her voice, like they tell their celebrities lies to your children. Just like skip.
Well, maybe she's right.
No, it was just really, really hateful Republican propaganda. It's just like, okay,
I'm scarred.
I just really don't want to listen to that before watching something entertaining to. It's like I like it. I feel it's it's entertaining because like I'm learning about stuff I wouldn't normally learn about. But then,
yeah, it's kind of one of those things. All those channels subscribe to a certain ideology. A lot of them do, and kind of does take away a little bit.
Yeah. When do I want to finish writing my book? I started writing it when I was 29, I think, and I'm 43.
Oh. Yeah, it took my original character took most of his life to finish his book.
Well, last one actually didn't take that bad. Will your heir get the gun when you're killed? Theoretically, well, what happens normally is the book is composed.
What?
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? It's a quality. Hang on. Quality 4 book, the Zhangzong language, volume 4. Plus 0.5 prestige, plus 1 diplomacy, plus 5 general opinion. So 5 opinion for everybody. Yeah!
It's a pretty good book.
That's a quality 4 book right there.
No, it took me 20 years to finish it, so yeah.
So I've
it was annoying? I just died. I was just making a claim on Tibet.
But in relation to Dan the Ball Gamer there, who was asking about items, in the inventory. Every single item will be transferred to my heir when I die. There is a small chance of an event firing where you lose an item. I've never seen more than 1 item be lost.
I still wish one of you guys would find my book in the wild. The original book.
Me too. I know.
It could be lost forever. Something that happens.
Ben and Roach's luck switch this session. Yeah, I've been doing okay.
I've been doing all right. What the fuck?
Well, I think it's not that you're doing bad, it's that I'm doing a little better.
I mean, really, the worst thing right now is the fact that I'm still trying to build up troops to fight against my my lord. But actually, shit, he's pretty shitty now. He doesn't actually have that many troops.
Your lord and savior.
Not only that, but my character, my lady, has been
on the Empire
studying military stuff for a while. So I'm a student of strategy. I've gotten this trait Trickster military, and I've gained a couple of points in martial.
Okay, there we go.
I need legalism 3.
Guys, I have a claim on the Empire.
Oh God. Please don't get me involved in your things, ever.
My vassal wants to declare war against Sind. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm going to decline, you stupid fella.
Stupid.
That was ridiculous. He wants me to
You
attack
silly
outside
goose.
power. You silly goose.
How long before bad luck comes? Well, now that you looked at it,
3,
it's like
2, 1.
It's like quantum dynamics. When you look at the act of looking at my luck and drawing attention to it changes it.
It's like an atom.
Yeah. It's like the electron cloud around an atom.
It's like a hat.
Like what?
What?
What's like a hat?
I don't know.
You said the word. Never mind.
Just
moving past it.
Just don't even try, Ben.
Moving past it.
Okay. Now the Emperor has... Oh, the Emperor's incapable. Oh dear.
Probably what's allowing you to fabricate. So
yeah, I've got a nice claim on the Empire.
Why before could I plot to take the duchy, but I can't now? That's the question.
Because...
Does anybody want you dead? Because that would be useful. Couple. How much does a bribe cost to you people? 15 ducats? I could do it. 15 ducats? I can do it.
Ooh, someone made a Oh, news from China. The Emperor, known for his isolationist policy, has died, and a new one sits upon the dragon throne. It is said that he especially appreciates Indian culture, but despises Germanic culture. Unlike his predecessor, he wants an open China, so business as usual.
I haven't actually done anything with China yet.
Yeah, I can't because I'm not independent I'm not a duke.
You can do things as a count.
No, you can't. I can't get anything done. Like every time if I want to pay tribute or give tribute or anything like that, if I want to do anything more advanced, it always brings up like I can't do it.
I'm gonna send him one of my daughters. Who's my wow? Apparently, gayness runs in my family too.
Roach,
holy
are you
shit!
sure it wasn't because they were closed? Because they were closed China.
This was during the first family. This is during my first family that I tried doing this.
That's weird. When I was a count, I kept sending eunuchs. That's why I kept getting stuff from them.
I'm gonna send him a concubine. I just noticed that almost all of the women in my family are gay.
Okay.
Homosexual runs in the family, apparently.
Well, with women, apparently.
I haven't checked the men yet, but I was gay before.
You were, yes.
I was definitely gay before. I could probably switch this off learning now and do something more interesting.
My family knows all about that.
Let's try to make sure you're long-lived. Let's switch to hunting. Oh yeah, and I know I have 6 titles, but I don't want to. I guess I could get. I kind of want to keep that, and well, I think I'm just gonna hold on to just being 1 over your domain limit doesn't that much of an issue.
Stop asking me to declare war, you pillock. Yeah. Silly people. We're aiming for the Empire, people. So my brothers all gained those duchies. And they're all under me. I have one duchy, my 2 sons. Okay. How much money am I making now? Ooh, I'm still making lots of gold. Okay. My faction is 60%, guys.
For what?
For me to become Emperor of Tibet.
Is anybody else in it?
Yeah. Someone else made it. I didn't even make it. Someone else made it.
Mystic Scholars? Interesting.
Oh, wow. The leader of Tibet is 17,000
Oh, you know what? But my son. Raise levy, create new vassal. What is this place called? I don't know. Where's my son? Grant landed title. Barony of Dongska. I'm
a little known Klingon moon in the outskirts of the Empire.
Yeah.
Donska was known for its dilithium crystal mining.
I really should spend this money on developing my castle rather than using it on people.
Oh, we could Jew up again.
Yay!
First things first, borrow money.
Good old Emperor.
Yeah! There we go.
Okay, let's develop our capital.
Hey, I found it. Oh, God, Deus Vult. Deus Vult. Deus Vult.
Deus Vult, where?
Oh, someone triggered the Deus Vult sound effect for me.
Oh, I was going to say, I was like, what? We have Deus Vult?
You can't hear it, I can hear it. And they can hear it. Woo! I'm a level 4 mage or whatever.
I'm very confused.
I'm a level 4 mage. I'm not sure what the problem is.
Because you have a gun.
No, I leveled up in the Hermetic Society, and now I'm a level 4 mage.
Well, congratulations.
I mean, I'm not the magus, but I'm a level 4.
Yeah.
I think I'm just a level 4, right? Yeah, I'm still the heir. So, old man Evan,
well,
Evangelos.
We're at the end of this episode.
This is me.
But I don't believe in ends.
Thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you've been enjoying. Find pertinent links provided in the description below, and we will see all of you next time.
Bye.